Hello and welcome to Voices of Maximilian Globus, the podcast where we explore the people, ideas, and innovations shaping the future of global excellence. I'm your host, Dennis, and I'm proud to be part of the Maximilian Globus family, a company that thrives on connection, ambition, and impact. Each episode will dive into inspiring conversations with team members, leaders, partners, and visionaries from across our global network. Whether you're tuning in from one of our offices or simply curious about what drives us forward, this is your behind-the-scenes look at the culture, values, and creativity that fuel Maximilian Globus. So sit back, plug in, and let's explore what makes Maximilian Globus more than just a company, but a movement powered by people. Here's the thing, most people get wrong about purpose. They think it's this grand, mystical revelation that just appears one day. But the truth? Purpose isn't found, it's uncovered. It's already there, buried under layers of other people's expectations, societal pressure, and the noise of daily life. Studies show that people with a clear sense of purpose live longer, feel more satisfied, and are significantly more resilient during tough times. Yet research also reveals that nearly 70% of people report feeling unfulfilled in their daily lives. That's not a coincidence. The difference between those who feel energized by their lives and those who feel drained often comes down to one thing: clarity on their core values and their personal why. So let's start with core values. Think of values as your internal compass. They're the fundamental beliefs that guide your decisions, shape your behavior, and determine what feels authentic to you. But here's what's fascinating. Most people have never actually identified their core values. They're operating on autopilot, making decisions based on what they think they should value, rather than what they actually do value. Let me give you a quick exercise right now. Imagine you're at the end of your life looking back. What would you want people to say about how you lived? What principles guided your choices? That feeling you get when you think about it, that's your values speaking. Common core values include things like freedom, creativity, connection, security, growth, service to others, authenticity, excellence, or adventure. But your specific combination is unique to you. Here's a powerful way to identify yours. Think about a time when you felt most proud of yourself. Not proud because others praised you, but genuinely proud from within. What values were you honoring in that moment? Write those down. Now think of a time you felt really frustrated or angry about something. Often that anger points to a value that was being violated. If someone cutting in line makes you furious, maybe fairness is a core value. If being micromanaged drives you crazy, maybe autonomy is crucial for you. Now let's talk about your why. Your why is the deeper purpose that drives you. It's not just what you do, but why it matters to you and to the world. Simon Sinek popularized this concept, but I want to give you a practical way to discover yours. It's called the 5 whys technique, and it's beautifully simple. Start with something you care about or enjoy doing. Then ask why 5 times in a row. Let me demonstrate. I love teaching people. Why? Because I enjoy seeing people learn new things. Why? Because it makes them more confident. Why? Because confident people take action on their dreams. Why? Because when people pursue their dreams, they create positive change. Why? Because I believe the world needs more people living authentically and making their unique contribution. See how we went from I love teaching to a much deeper why about authentic living and unique contributions? That final answer, that's touching on purpose. Your why might be about creating beauty, solving problems, bringing people together, protecting what's vulnerable, or pushing boundaries. There's no right or wrong answer, only what's true for you. Here's where it gets powerful. When your daily actions align with both your core values and your why, you experience what psychologists call flow. That state where time seems to disappear and you feel fully alive. Think about it this way. Your values are your compass, your why is your destination, and purpose is the journey of moving toward that destination while staying true to your compass. When there's misalignment, when you're spending most of your time doing things that contradict your values or don't serve your why, that's when you feel that nagging sense of emptiness, even if everything looks good on paper. So, how do you use this in real life? Start making decisions through this filter. Before you say yes to a new opportunity, ask, does this honor my core values? Does this move me closer to my why? This doesn't mean every single thing you do has to be deeply meaningful. We all have responsibilities and mundane tasks. But the overall direction of your life should feel aligned. Maybe you discover that connection is a core value, and your why is about bringing people together. Suddenly, that career change to event planning doesn't seem so scary. It feels inevitable. Thanks for hanging out with me today on Up and Personal. If you loved this episode, share it with a friend, and I'll catch you next time for more ways to live your best life.